done this video to show my little project for the building hand detector. So I've tried to do the real-time detector using my webcam, but I got a lot of problems and as you know, this is the final of the year and we don't have much time. I did this before the 24th day of December, before Christmas. So I just had one day to do this, and I've looked into some repositories. I've watched some videos, read some papers, and a special repository I didn't do from scratch the code. This repository that I've forked from GitHub, I've changed from a speaker recognition, music speaker recognition, like the JBL that we have now with Bluetooth connection for to play music, for example, to range recognition. Just change the object. And so I've used the TensorFlow with the object detection. I've done my own dataset that I'm going to show with 8 images, and you only one image for that, just for this little implementation, because we know that this type of training with 9 images it's too weak, but just to show that something was implemented to show to if you run this in the middle of the interview, could be some problems, some errors. And firstly, I'm with 2 screens right now, and I've looked into Docker Hub, and I've uh, did a Docker pull command to take a TensorFlow installation. So I'm trying to run what I've done after all these comments. So the terminal is open right now. We are looking only for to one screen from my 2 screen that I have right now, and I'm going to open my Evernote with codes that are in the second monitor. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste it right here. Okay, so this is the TensorFlow container with the tag nightly, the last version, Py3, Python 3, and Jupyter Notebook, the default. So here is I'm going to put 127 to open in my navigator, the Google Chrome. So I put this into my second screen, but I'm going to move it to this screen. Okay, I'm opening it right now, as you can see in the log from the terminal. Okay, I'm going to move the screen. Okay, yes. So here we are looking to the notebook. So what I'm going to do right now is to make a copy of my files to this notebook. So I'm going to open a new screen for my terminal, and then I'm going to do a Docker copy of these files to the notebook. So let me see, Docker copy. So I'm going to open my project. Where are the files? The files are right here. Okay, I'm going to open it into a new screen and see the P with the path. Okay, I'm looking to the path right now. So I'm going to copy it. Okay, it's in Portuguese, my language. Okay, I'm going to copy them into the container. So I'm going to see the container ID. Okay, let me try to remember. I think it's the main directory, it's tf, like TensorFlow. So I'm going to put them into this directory. So I'm going to do this. It's more right, let's say that. Okay. So let's wait a little bit. It's copying the files right now to the container, and I think they are going to appear into the notebook right now. Okay, where's the notebook? Okay, it's here. So it's copied. Like we can see, it's the CP folder. So this, like I've said before, this is a repository that I've forked from the GitHub, and I did some modification because it was a little bit old with installations that doesn't work anymore. I have to install a new version of Protobuf compiler and things like that to run into the correct way. It was a little bit of hard working, but not so difficult. It was more problems of installation, but as you know, looking to Stack Overflow and this type of page, I've discovered the problems. Okay, so I'm going to update the page. Okay, everything is here. So I've changed this file from this notebook to work into my computer. So this environment setup, it's going to install the right package. And here is my test image. So I've put, as you can see, my fingers a little bit more close movements, just to change the full movement with the open, all the hands open. And here's the code. Not so modified from what I have forked from GitHub. So, okay, we have the package here. But this is in my Google Drive in the description of the video. You can see the code and the dataset and everything else. So here it's saying about the parts of the code. Okay, the label, file, the inference graph. Okay, but we can talk about this in the interview. Here are the hands files. I'm going to show the range is just for one image, so it's taking the, I think the image 9, because if you do a 4, 9 to 10, you take only one image. Here is the detection box, the mask that I've done into Photoshop. I know it's very simple, but it's like you asked a little implementation. It's the basic from basic. Let's say this. So, okay, I'm going to look into the folder of the project. My project. Okay, here's the Google Drive link into the description. And so I'm going to look the dataset, the annotation files, as you can see. Here's the mask of my hand, and so here are the 80 images for training into PNG, but here's JPEG. So my hand 1 and my hand 2. Okay, and the test image like we saw in the code.